Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat with Grok Trade with the trade of the day from the Grok Day Trading chat room. And it was on uh, FAZ, which is the bearish ETF on the financial sector. And it's been moving big here with the big banks and all reporting here the last couple of days. So here it was at opening. It popped up and then rolled back down. Did a pullback, came up here right to the 29 even dollar amount, did another pullback and was coming up again. So we were ready, sitting here ready to go long on to buy if it broke above this 29 area. So let's see what happened next year. And boom, there it broke out here, and look at that, it not quite didn't quite tick me in. And then on the next candle here, there we go. Now I am in here at 29.09. I am long on FAZ. And then it's beginning to started to go higher. So I have a 1% attached stop automatic. So it's sitting here right at 1%. I don't have to do anything once I'm in exactly 1% behind. And it started to pull back here. And look at that. It came within a penny of my stop, bounced right back up again here. So now I'm going to start reducing my risk here. It's starting to move up in there right to this 29 even dollar amount again. I'm going to bring it in a little bit less than the 1% here. And let's see where we go. And then boom, it breaks out here above this 29 even dollar amount. I'm now going to bring my stop up here a little bit more, reducing my risk. I still have risk in the trade, but just not a full 1%. And then it stalls up here. So I'm going to use this 20 moving average here. I'm going to bring it along the 20 moving average right here. In fact, I'm going to use the 8 EMA now. I'm going to use the 8 EMA, 8 EMA here, just below the 29 even dollar amount is where my stop is. And then bam, bam, look at that. It came back, and then look at this one, pierced right below there, stopped me out at 28.98 for minus 0.4% in 11 minutes. Okay, well, let's see what happened next here. And look at that, it pulled all the way back here, pulled down more than 1% from my entry. Oh man, it pierced below that 50 moving average. And then what happened? Then boom, boom, boom. Now it's taking off like a rocket after I was out. Oh well, sometimes that happens. So what kind of a day did we have in the day trading chat room? Well, we struggled a little bit today here. This was trade number 4 is the one I just showed you on FAZ minus 0.4. And at this point, we're just chugging along. I did get a nice 2% trade there on Space Galactica. And then as the day went on here, that ended up being my biggest trade of the day. I only had another one at 1% and another one at 1%. So it was not a real high income day. Didn't get a bunch of runners, but we did end up here with what 5.24% for the day, with a 69% success rate. That's kind of cool. And look what we've been doing here for the week here. We had 12% on Monday, 18% yesterday, and today, Wednesday, we're at 5%. So for the week, we're already at 36%. Now that's not portfolio return, that's return on risk. In our model portfolio, if you invest $10,000 per trade, and if we have a 1% attached stop, then that would mean we're risking $100 per trade, but for every 1% we make, that's $100. So far this week we're up about $3,600 if you're trading that $10,000 lot size. Our target for the week is just 25, and so we're above the 25, and we still have 2 more days to trade this week. And again, we're really good on our success rate for this week. Hey, if you'd like to join us, you can just go to, let's see here, groktrade.com. That's right, groktrade.com, and go up here to where it says day trading chat room. That's what we are, and you can see what my annual results were here for last year, and we're actually performing even better than last year in this first quarter. This high volatility has been very lucrative for us in the day trading chat room. And you can hit, join now. If you can be in front of the markets between 9 a.m. and 12 noon Eastern time, and that's the time frame that we trade, just in the mornings when the market is open. And you can watch real time. I make my calls. I tell you where I'm ready to get in, and if I'm in, I'm telling you where my stops are, and why they're there. And so you can join us either on a monthly basis or an annual. And but either way, you get a 7-day risk-free trial. Join us for 7 days. That'd be 5 trading days. See if it's going to work for you. Hey, if you're at stay-home orders right now, why not try us out if you can be in front of the market? So you just can go to groktrade.com and you can join us there. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that Meerkat trading rule number 10: it's not the news that counts, it's the market's reaction to the news. Trade well, and may your winners run.